So I guess this starts Monday. Monday I had 60 minutes recovery from my 17-kilometer long run. On Sunday, this I just hold at 145 to 160 watts, try to keep my heart rate below 120, watching How I Met Your Mother, and this was super chill. Supposed to get 60 minutes in, only got 40 because I had to head to work, and I slept in. I work at a building science consulting firm in Vancouver on an internship, so I'm only here till end of April. Tuesday, got to go out to lunch because I was on site.
Okay, we're driving to Richmond Center, do some water testing, driving the company van, so don't know how this is gonna go.
You need some B-roll?
B-roll. Hey. Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Got some chashu and barbecue duck, which was near site, which was super yummy. However, since I was on site all day, this meant that my legs were sore going into my workout, so that wasn't great. And I had some Scratch hydration mix to fuel my ride. This just replaces the lost electrolytes that I sweat out. Love this, super light. Okay, got myself a 90-minute tempo ride with 4x7 at tempo and then a 6-kilometer brick. Afterwards, not looking forward to this. I had a long day at work and I had to go to site visit early today, so I couldn't do this in the morning. It wasn't supposed to be a brick, but for time management, it needs to be a brick. Got myself some banana bread for a snack on the bike, and then if I feel like I need a gel, I'll take one on the bike near the end if I need one to go into the run, but I don't think I should. And had to work on the camera setup and trying to figure all this out for the first time doing this. So let's go get him. Okay, 42 seconds left in warm-up. Gonna head into my first interval. First interval doesn't feel too bad, but it's the other three you gotta worry about. So, usually I put a shirt over my bike to prevent from sweat corrosion. But, oh boy, cadence up. Woo.
I can't see your mind. Give it up for the night. We'll be alright. I can't see your mind. Give it up for the night. I know we'll be alright. I can't see your mind. No, no, no. I'm giving up for the night.
Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. 2 more reps. Took a minute to walk around. I'm gonna look my window some more. I don't know how I'm gonna get through these, man. Oh.
How you feeling?
Holy shit.
Okay, no more, no more.
You're fast.
I can't push.
You're fast.
No, I'm out of breath. Yeah, you can run the rest of it. I'll walk with you.
I'll walk with you.
Wednesday, had a leak investigation on site. My legs were still a bit sore from yesterday, so I took it easy. I had a sushi lunch, which was super yummy, and that was comped by the client, so that's always a treat. And then in the evening, I had a swim, 1,750 meters total with 5x100 and 5x50s. Sadly for you guys, I don't have footage for me swimming because I want to respect people's privacy at the pool. However, I have gone to great lengths to do a dramatic recreation of my pool session today, but on dry land, so enjoy. Thursday was an early morning for me. Woke up at 4:45 a.m. to fit in a 1-hour base bike in the morning at zone 2. This is because I had a double session, so I want to leave my legs fresh in the evening for my intervals. And I had a roofing seminar out in Surrey, which is about an hour-and-a-half commute from where I live. It actually felt pretty decent that early in the morning, which is surprising. Caught a gorgeous sunrise on the way out, and luckily enough for me, I had my friend Bryn drive me out. The day was really fun. We got to learn how to use flamethrowers to do hot torch roofs, and so that was really informative and kind of a power trip for me to learn how to use the flamethrowers. Got home around 6:30, I want to say, and had a 12-kilometer run with 6x800s with 50 to 90% of my interval time as my rest time, and felt pretty fresh from the long day. Just wanted to warm up into 6x800 meters, and I'm gonna try and hit those at 2:48. So I think per kilometer that's 3:43, which is just faster than my 5K pace, based on my 5K that I raced last August. So we'll see how this goes. I don't mind hitting them a bit slower if my legs feel tired or I don't feel like hitting them. So I'm just excited to get my legs moving. I forgot my heart rate monitor, so heart rate's gonna be all over the place.
Yeah, mic check 1, 2, my friend. I'm back like I never left and back at it.
Okay, well,
So fly in the sky that you
Rep one.
You can tell how I dressed that I'm in it to win.
Yeah, 3, 4, bring it right to your door. And if you like what we giving, let me give you some more. Stay calm when I ring the alarm. The party going till dawn, so if you ready, come on.
Style is gorgeous, God endorsed it. Moving fast, lane and Porsches.
Up one.
Stars, life in order.
2:56. 2 seconds fast. That's good.
We with it, crossed the line, we took the win. So tell me if you had enough, cause we at it again. Come on! Back at it again!
Back at it again.
Yeah, we at it again, yeah.
Back at it again.
Yeah, we at it again.
Yeah. Back at it again.
Yeah, we at it again.
Rep 2. 2:58. Spot on.
Back in the building, back with the bosses. The type of talk where you know what the cloth is. It's just another day in the office where the energy is high. Why building a fortune?
Breakneck, so yes, I got style. I don't got neck, so yes, I got now. Fresh to death, they sweat in my steez. It's
Moving
the
car.
host of the game, we
Got
make
done
it
me.
easy.
Around Denver Island. They ran up my 13K runs because I'll have to cross the road for the 50, 100 meters, which make you stop, so kind of fun. 2 minutes per the usual.
Back at it again.
Yeah, we at it again, yeah.
Good boy. 246. 256. Starting to feel it. Oh boy. 2 minutes walking in bed and jogging. Two more. Should be able to finish this out. Goodbye.
Back at it again. Yeah, we at it again. Back at it again. Yeah, we at it again.
Rep 5. 254. Sensed it a bit too hard there. Okay. One more. Last one, where you go? Rep 6. 253. I'm gonna stay for a while. Wait a minute. Oh, that was good. Okay, let's get to that rest. Friday, the roofing session continued. I had another day out in Surrey. I tried to get up at 4:45 again to do a 6K easy run, but my body said no. The lunches at this thing, I will say, were incredible. So that was the highlight of the 2 days. And then in the evening, I had a 3,000 meter swim with 5 by 500 at a zone 2. So I hit these at about 153 to 157 per 100 meters, and that's at a moderate effort zone 2 pace. And then for dinner, I like to meal prep for the week so I can leave my weekday evenings for editing and training for doubles. I meal prepped a sausage pasta for the week and then have a kale salad that I got from Costco to go along with it. Then Friday night, went out to the Roxy. I don't usually club, but this one had live music and it was a really good band. I didn't drink and I got home at 12:30, so it was a very mild day of clubbing for myself. Saturday, slept in, had a pork banh mi sandwich for lunch from Number E Foods, which is my favorite sandwich spot in Vancouver. Had a bunch of banana bread and muffins to fuel my long ride that day, and also used my Scratch super high carb mix, which I love. Super light on the stomach, but also has a huge amount of carbs, 57 grams of carbs per serving, which is super, super good. And then for the ride that day, I had 2.5 hours at zone 2 with 10 intervals at 330 watts. So 1 minute on, 2 minutes rest. So this felt super good, super chill. Tried to capture some B-roll on the bike, but holding a camera while riding is a harder task than you may think. One thing I've really learned is that while really hype songs and Rage Against the Machine and all that will get me hyped for a hard effort, the thing that really passes the time in a long, steady effort for me isn't intensity, but is rather songs that make me feel emotions and songs that bring back nostalgia or make me feel things. So I tend to actually listen to a lot of nostalgic songs or movie soundtracks even. Then Sunday, had a long run, 23 instead of 17 to catch up on my 6 from earlier that week. Beautiful day in Vancouver. You don't get these sunny days that often in the spring, so I was super grateful for that and got to enjoy the scenery.